Bring him on up here, Eric.
Hi, everybody. Hello. I'm going to do a quick poll to get things started. By a round of awkward silence, who here had to pay to go to college? Okay, good. Let's go quick first thing. So I hear people always complaining about having trouble paying for school, which I think is pretty inaccurate because I think every race has their own way of paying for college, if you think about it, right? Like if you're black, you get an athletic scholarship. If you're an Asian, you might get an academic scholarship. Native Americans get casino money from their tribes, and white people, our parents pay for it. So, I'm one of those nerdy science majors. We have any of those in here? Nerdy science majors? I was originally going to go to medical school, and I recently had to tell my mom that I was going to put that on hold for a while, and she was so cute. She was so heartbroken. She was so mad. She's like, I can't believe you're not going to go to medical school. And she was heartbroken. For the women in here that don't understand what she was going through, it was like meeting a really hot guy that you were super into, and then come to find out he has no money. Is that not the worst? For the guys in here, it's like meeting a really hot girl, and then actually there is no analogy. Guys will take anything. So it's not really a deterrent at all. That was stopped in. I have 3 brothers who are biological. We're all grown up in our 20s, and I have a little adopted brother now who's 4. You may have known this already, but I thought it was weird. So I asked my dad, I was like, why did you adopt another kid? You just finally got rid of all of us, and we're decently successful in our lives. He's like, so all I wanted was an athlete. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Obviously not an athlete. And I was like, okay, I get it in theory, but my concern is, Dad, you adopted a little white kid. So it's not going to work out getting an athlete. It makes sense to me. If you guys don't know this, Steve Jobs, the CEO of Apple, recently got cancer, and he had to step down as CEO, which is really sad, and I hope that he gets better and makes a full recovery. But this is terrible for Apple as a company, because now their antivirus software has no credibility. For me, sex is a lot like cursive. Everybody made a big deal about it, how it was an essential skill to learn, because you're going to need it later in life. Turns out I've used it neither since I learned about it. I was watching this show, one of these cool medical shows, these kind of shows where they show like strange medical conditions, and they had this woman on there who had 2 vaginas. I'm not making this up, 2 vaginas, and one of the commentators said that it was like a double-barrel shotgun. Let me tell you something, I have never been more proud to support the Second Amendment. Let me tell you. Fellas, we do everything we can to compete, but there's one guy that women will choose over us every single time. That guy's name is Benjamin Franklin, and he will win every time, because let me tell you why. Because as long as that girl and Benjamin Franklin have each other, she can go shopping. And that's something that normal guys, we just can't compete with, He allows her to do that as much as she wants to. And I read something else too that said that texting is ruining marriages. I don't think so. I think it's helping marriages. Now married people can communicate without having to hear each other nag all the time. Sounds like a plus to me. The truth is, I make a lot of jokes. I know I make a lot of jokes about bashing on women, and I sound kind of sexist. The truth is, I'm not, though. I'm honestly not. I like progressive women, I like women who are breaking down these social barriers and aren't afraid to stick it to the man, Like, a woman that's super hot to me is a woman who's not afraid to, like, make a sandwich or do some laundry, whenever she feels like it. That's just you go through. I'm telling you so. I wanna end my time up here tonight with a story, a heartwarming story of a good batch of justice. There was a man recently who was accused of punching his wife in the front of the head, and she suffered brain damage, actually. And she suffered damage to a part of her brain called the prefrontal cortex, which, if you don't know, has a lot to do. One of the main things that happens when people with damage to the prefrontal cortex is that they have the inability to recognize social cues, specifically the cues to when a conversation is over. So you could be talking to her and she has a damage to the prefrontal cortex. You could say, okay, well, it's good to see you, I gotta go, and start walking away. And she will follow you and keep talking to you. So this man who abused his wife now literally has to live with a woman who literally doesn't know when to stop talking. No!